Hello and welcome to today's video where I'm going to be showing you how to group rows in Smartsheet. Now, as you can see here, I've created a brand new sheet and I've just called it the name of this video just for reference. So we've got no data in here. Now, first things first, you can't group rows as you might imagine, like you can in some other software. So for instance, if you're looking on the left-hand side and you kind of select two rows at a time and right click, you won't find anything there. So you generally have two options when it comes to grouping rows and organizing data. So the first is known as wrap text, and this is one way where you can kind of expand the size of a row and just make the data kind of read better. So for instance, if I was going to add this sentence, so this is a very long sentence that will not fit on one line. So as you'll see, by default, you can't see all of that text. Naturally, you could kind of expand the column out, but that's not always required. What you can do here is you can wrap the text. So you look for this button on the formatting toolbar, and what you'll see, what that does is it kind of brings it down and your row has been kind of expanded out. So, you know, makes it a lot more kind of easier to see and yeah, makes the data a little bit more accessible. Now, the second way, and this often is the recommended way suggested by Smartsheet themselves, is to use the indenting functionality. So what that essentially does is creates a parent and child relationship between two rows. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how that works. So I've called each row the same kind of the name I just suggested and the relationship we're going to create between them. And what you need to do here to link these rows together is you would indent the child task or row underneath the kind of parent. So select the child cell and you're looking for the indent here. So again, go to the functionality, the toolbar at the top. You do have a shortcut here as well. It's you can see that here when you highlight over it. But if you click this button, what's going to happen is you're going to create that relationship here. As you'll see, you'll get a little icon here and that enables you to kind of collapse and expand. And when you do that, if you look at the numbers here, you'll notice that number 4 is hidden. And this can be a really, really good way of organizing data. If you've got kind of a lot of data, for instance, and you don't want to see all of it, you would literally just kind of highlight over all of it, make sure it's all undented under that parent task, and then when you kind of expand collapse, you'll see that the data kind of gets hidden. So that's the kind of recommended approach by Smartsheet. But as I said at the start of this video, there's no kind of grouping that you can do on the left hand side. Your options really are wrap text or the indenting. So I hope this video was useful. If it was, please do hit the like button. And drop a comment down below if you have any kind of questions or queries on this particular functionality. If you have any kind of aspects of Smartsheet you want me to cover, then also drop a comment and I will look at those and get those created for you. And do hit subscribe if you want to see more videos. I'm going to be publishing a lot more on Smartsheet and other project management videos as well. So with that said, I hope you have an excellent day.